Good evening, Lock Haven University, and welcome to the February recap. My name is Dalton Fisher.
And I'm Leah Place. As we all know, February is Black History Month, and Lock Haven University held several events to honor Black voices on campus. It was kicked off with a gallery opening on the 7th in the Multicultural Center at Robb and the Black History Month celebration on the 8th in the Pub. An alumni panel was held on the 15th at Price Auditorium. The month was wrapped up with a presentation by Associate Provost Dr. Siobhan Shorter on the 28th on why DEI is not enough. If you would like to learn more about how to get involved with the multicultural clubs on campus, visit the Robert and Dolores Lynch Multicultural Center on the first floor of Robb.
February also brought LHU's semi-annual club fair. Will Deming takes us down to the rec center to learn more.
Rollerblading, popcorn, more clubs than you can count, and hugs from the nautical man. Lock Haven University's annual spring semester club fair had it all this year. Both the spring and fall club fairs give local clubs on campus the opportunity to present themselves and interact with new and interested students. This year's spring club fair was no different. Hosted on February 9th in the rec center, tons of students showed up to either represent their club or find out what the campus has to offer. We spoke to several clubs and organizers, such as the Gender Sexuality Alliance and the Multicultural Activity and Advisory Council, about their clubs and how important Club Fair is to not just them, but the community itself here at LHU.
I'm representing the GSA, which is the Gender Sexuality Alliance on campus. We provide a safe space for anyone to come and hang out. We do pizza parties. We're going to plan a drag show. It's a really good spot for new students to come and, see how they can get involved on campus.
I am representing MAC. This is a club that brings students and different cultures together to talk about different aspects and about what we should do around the Lock Haven community. And we have different activities going on. So I believe it's important because it brings all the students together so we can be able to do fun activities and not always have to worry about doing classwork and sitting in your dorm and get to know new people. So,
for more information about clubs and how you can get involved on campus, visit the clubs and organizations page at lockhaven.edu or contact the Student Involvement Office. Will Deming for HavenScope.
Thank you, Will. That looked like a lot of fun.
This past month, Bentley introduced the Fuel Your Heart program to celebrate National Heart Health Month. The events were kicked off on the 3rd with employees taking part in National Wear Red Day. Other events included create your own salad dressing and pop-up heart health trivia. For more information on other Bentley events, you can visit their Instagram page linked in the description below.
Love was in the air on the 14th with Valentine's Day around campus. Kerri Hoover has more for us down on Ivy Lane.
Love soared high across campus as several LHU clubs hosted holiday-inspired events in preparation for Valentine's Day. The Public Health Club partnered with AIDS Resource Alliance to set up an information booth in Bentley to raise awareness for safe sex practices. We spoke with one of the volunteers about the purpose behind the event.
So both of our organizations are just trying to destigmatize the conversation around sex, let people know that we have free testing and free condoms available on campus, and let them know what resources they have access to.
For those craving a sugary treat, Lambda Pi Eta hosted a 2-day candy fundraiser. The Communication Honor Society sold chocolate lollipops and roses to students and faculty along Ivy Lane. They raised a total of $220. LHU also celebrated the Day of Love off campus. Evergreen Commons hosted a Carnations and Crush event for residents. 100 carnation flowers and 48 crushed sodas were handed out as a result. One of the most popular Valentine's Day events, however, was the Hack Love Fest. Lower Bentley turned into a miniature Build-A-Bear workshop as students chose animals to fill with stuffing. Certificates were also available to write out the animal's name and adoption date. A total of 200 stuffed animals were given away within an hour. When asked about the popularity of the event, one of HAC's representatives commented on its success.
Our event was very successful. We ran out of stuffed animals, and now all we have is candy. It's usually a very popular event here, and it always runs out really quick.
Other Valentine's Day festivities included a bookstore sale, candygram delivery from Kappa Delta Rho, the Hope Center's fundraiser, and visits from the therapy dogs. This is Kerri Hoover for HavenScope.
Thank you, Kerri. From all of us here at HavenScope, we hope you had a lovely Valentine's Day.
There's certainly been some love for our wrestling teams down in Thomas Fieldhouse. Ashley Lawson has more for us on the men's team.
Men's wrestling is gearing up for their second consecutive MAC championship following an impressive season on the mat. The team, led by head coach Scott Moore, was able to secure the MAC East Division title by winning 5 out of their 6 in-conference meets. We spoke with Nick Stonechek after the team's meet versus West Virginia University, where he was able to prevail against nationally ranked Sam Hilligus.
Feel great. Put in the work and you get the results.
This is going to be Stonechek's first appearance at the MAC Championships, and he's looking forward to the event.
That's the goal, be back-to-back MAC champs, get a ring for that finger, another one, and just show everyone what we're made of.
Along with Stonechek, some of the other Haven athletes to watch out for are Anthony Noto, Gable Strickland, Avery Bassett, and Isaac Reed, as they all made the cut on the NCAA coaches panel rankings. The NCAA has allocated 22 qualifying spots to MAC championship winners. Depending on the outcome, LHU may be represented at the national championship. The MAC championships will be held on March 3rd and 4th in Fairfax, Virginia. Information on how to watch has not been published yet, but fans can keep an eye on golhu.com for any updates. This is Ashley Lawson for HavenScope.
Thank you, Ashley, and congratulations to the men's team on securing that title. Keeping the congratulations rolling, congratulations to freshman Alana Robinson from women's basketball for breaking the university's single-season record for blocks. Our spring sports season is starting up. Home openers for lacrosse, softball, and baseball are throughout the first few weeks of March. Their schedules can be found on the university's athletic page. Thank you for tuning in to this month's recap. We'll see you next month for the news on March. I've been Dalton Fisher.
And I've been Leah Place. Have a wonderful night.